And then from there, played around and started, reading on chilies. So I know, for me, if I'm interested in something, I read a lot. And then I started playing around and I thought, yes, doing a chili sauce that's different, with the fruit and all that.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of KAK. Today we have a very special guest, one of our epic suppliers by the name of Calavera Skull. So before we start off, we just wanted to show you some of their amazing products over here. We've got a few of them. Guys, please make sure to go check out everything on our online stores. Please do go support. It's really amazing sauces and you won't be disappointed with any of it. Okay, so Christelle, tell us a little bit more about yourself, including what pushed you towards starting the company name, and also how did you actually get into starting this brand?
Okay, long story short, 2020 happened, COVID. Now I've got a house full of kids, three kiddies. And when it was hard lockdown, we didn't know, is the school starting? How's it going to work? Then we find out every second day. And that was quite a problem for us because Gerald, my husband, works in Springs, so that's quite far. And, I don't have a support system that's close that can look after them every second day. So we decided, okay, I'm going to stop working. But with that said, I'm not the housewife type, sitting at home doing nothing. So I had to think of something to keep myself busy with, while, helping the kids with school. Then my parents actually have a little plot and they plant vegetables, and my mom, like the Afrikaans Tony's, they bottle everything and make jams and all that. And she's got this brinjal sauce. It's actually not one that I've sent you guys because it's not a chili sauce. And I just love this sauce. And with lockdown, I couldn't get it from her. So she said to me the one day, why don't I give you the recipe and you make it? And I thought, okay, I'm not also loving the kitchen, but okay, let's do this because it's the only way I'm going to get it. So I started making that. And I thought, okay, I have to share this with people. This is really, really nice. So I started making that and sold it to a couple of friends. And then, I don't know, it's just something said to me, try something with chilies. And that said, I didn't know anything about chilies. I didn't even know there was such a big scope of different, chilies. So I went to the Pick and Pay the one day, started, playing around, and I had my first, that's actually the Thai chili sauce. And then from there, played around and started, reading on chilies. So I know, for me, if I'm interested in something, I read a lot. And then I started playing around and I thought, yes, doing a chili sauce that's different, with the fruit and all that. That's and also with the name Calavera Skull, I just love sugar skulls. But I couldn't use the name Sugar Skull because there is actually a company overseas that makes chili sauces with Sugar Skull as the name. So I went with Calavera Skull. So and that was born. So here we are.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. And it's actually quite cool that, you've come such a long way. I mean, if I remember correctly, which we will jump onto a bit later, but you've got quite a range of hot sauces. So it's quite cool that you've managed to produce so many different kinds of hot sauces within the last year. So it's pretty amazing, and I do tip my hat off to you to that one. For all of the creativeness that you guys have been putting in. I must say, like the one which I'm sure you'll mention just now, it really sounds quite awesome to taste. We haven't had the opportunity yet to taste all of them, but the one that we have tried so far is the chocolate one on some ice cream. And we must say that was really quite a fun experience to try out.
We also tried the pineapple one. Yeah. Fantastic. I think that's probably one of my favorites. Although, as we say, we haven't tasted them all yet. So I'm sure we'll see. Tell us, Christelle, what is it? Sorry, what does the name Calavera actually mean? Is that just the Latin American name for crystal? What's it? Candy skull?
For Sugar Skull, Calavera is actually the Mexican name for it.
Okay. Interesting.
Mexican food are awesome.
Yeah, I love it as well. Gotta have it like it is once a week. Yeah. So, Crystal, we know that, of course, we're based in Gauteng, yourselves, and that's, tell us more or less where, we can find you and things like that. Where's the operation and that?
We are in Garsfontein, Pretoria,
Okay.
and we only have an online shop at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, and I remember you did mention to us also that you recently let your website come available online as well now. So that's pretty awesome as well.
Yes, yeah. I just think with the whole COVID thing, it's just safer to do it online.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Agreed, 100% there.
Yeah, it's the way things are done these days. I mean, e-commerce is e-commerce.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so Crystal, you mentioned to us a bit earlier about the fact that I think you said your mom was the inspiration behind getting a few of those sauces going. So what actually pushed you into the chili way? Was it always your mom that produced you, or that produced the chilies for you, and then you kind of took it from there? Or was it more like something that was lingering at the back of your mind that you've always been like, yes, maybe something with chilies one day, but I don't know, maybe not really?
You know what? The one day I thought, how did I get into chilies? Chili sauces, because it's not like we were big chili eaters. And my mom only with the brinjal sauce, they do lots of vegetables and stuff, and she makes jams, but no chilies. They don't eat chilies at all. I don't know, I just always had this thing for the way a chili looks. I don't know, it's the colors, and and with time passing, if you start reading and you learn about them, I never realized that there's actually, like I said, such a big range of chilies, and I've actually with learning realized that this is actually such a good fruit. You can do so much with it. And I never realized that, like with the habanero, it's got like a fruity taste, and the other one, you've get ones that's got a smoky taste. So yeah, I'm learning so much. So yeah, I actually can't tell you what pushed me to that, but now that I'm in it, I'm just enjoying it.
Yeah, I must say from our experience as well, like I honestly didn't know that there was so many chilies out there. Like I always thought it was just like jalapenos, and then like chili was a chili, but then I realized like you get at least a minimum of like 50 different kinds of chilies. So it's really quite interesting, and it's cool to see that your knowledge actually grows once you actually start diving into this kind of stuff. Because I myself, I've loved hot sauces since I was like a kid. I used to eat Nando's hot peri-peri sauce on everything, even my porridge sometimes. But yeah, so I actually really didn't know where like all of these peppers and chilies come from. So I think for us also, it's been quite a journey getting to know all of these products, and yeah, just trying to see also like Greg and I have also been experimenting a little bit with some sauce ideas, and we've also like really been curious to see what all you can mix with it, because I mean, like your one, the chocolate one, I actually never ever thought of adding chocolate to a sauce, and then
and over ice cream, and
exactly.
That's just one amazing, like, what happened
yeah, exactly.
So look, Crystal, we've got we've got 6 of your sauces here already. Tell us, how many products do you have in total under the name Calavera Skull?
We've got 9 sauces altogether, and then we've got the chili chutney, which is also a very good seller. And I've got the skull candy, which everybody else calls cowboy candy. So I just took it and made it like our own. And and then we've got the brinjal sauce that's not actually a chili sauce, but it's just such a nice sauce. So
and is it mom's homemade brinjal sauce recipe that you stole? So, Crystal, tell us more about your favorite ones out of because I think you said you got 9, is it 9 main hot sauces? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so out of those 9 main hot sauces, which ones are your favorite? And do you mind telling us a little bit background about it? Like, how did it come about? Where did the inspiration come about, and so on?
Okay, my favorite, like I said, we only learned to eat chili sauces once I started this.
Okay.
But for me, I like a limey one. So, and jalapenos is also just, it's not a hot one. When you taste the jalapeno lime and tequila, it's actually a very mild one. But I like, cooking with lemon juice. And, when you make fish, lemon juice. Even I grew up, when you braai, you take your lamb chops and you put lemon juice over it while you braai it. So that to me is very nice. With that one, you play around with what you think will go nice. And I just thought tequila was, a nice touch because it's different. And that's what I'm trying to do with Calavera Skull, is to add that different aspect, to this. Then the Thai chili is also, that just goes on anything. Burger, meat, that's very nice. And then you'll see our range as well is, it's very mild. It's not like the hottest one is the chocolate one. So I think we cater more for that, the milder range, where the other guys do the reapers and all that. And then from the Thai chili, I think it's all the habaneros with the fruits, which, I mean, it's just, habanero just goes so well with the fruits. And then obviously the hottest one, which I approach with caution, is with the ghost peppers, is, that's the hottest one we've got.
Oh, that's awesome. And look, for those viewers that are going to be watching this, will you mind telling us if there is actually tequila in your tequila and lime one, and how much tequila is there? Like, can they actually get drunk off of it, or like what?
Yes, there is really Olmeca tequila in there, but it's not a lot. We put 120 mils in a batch, and you get like 7-8 bottles out of it. And no, you unfortunately can't get drunk on it. So
I think you'll suffer other consequences before you get drunk. Fantastic. Jeez. So of course, with all the sources that you have on your range, there's got to be that magic factor in it, which is raw materials. Can you tell us more or less where you guys source your chilies from, your products?
Yes, my jalapenos I get from Karipol Farms. They just have the most beautiful, biggest jalapenos. The first time I ordered from them, I looked at this and I thought, this looks like a pepper. That's how big they are.
Like
and they just, they're just awesome. And then the habaneros and the chocolate ghost I get from Murubai Farm. They just outside Victoria. Yes, they've got also the most beautiful, chilies. They also now started a milder range, new plants that they've planted, but awesome people, very, very awesome people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's quite amazing. And it's quite cool that you also are, I guess, helping the local community as well in terms of like job creation and stuff like that. But do you grow your own at all, or have you maybe ever thought of diving into growing your own?
Yes, I would like to at some stage do hydroponics. My husband said he'll build me like a little greenhouse thingy and do the whole hydroponics thing for me, but that's in the future. I've got 5 little plants. The first one I bought myself for my birthday last year was a ghost pepper, the normal ghost one. And it's growing quite nice, but it hasn't, given me any fruits yet. So I'm patiently waiting for that. And then I've got a little habanero plant. I've got 3 pepper plants because I use peppers quite a lot, but it's just normal red pepper, picante, yellow pepper. And then I've got Tabasco. I went through this phase when I walk into a place and I see a chili plant, I have to have it. So I haven't been shopping for plants lately, but that's my little plants. But they all they've given me fruit yet.
Oh, yeah. Greg and I also, we've got a couple now that we've invested in as well. But for those viewers that haven't yet watched, we actually chowed a full habanero pod between myself, Greg, and our one guest star that we had on the show.
Number one.
Yeah, but it was quite intense, I must say. Yeah, not recommended for the beginners, definitely not. So, tell us, Christelle, what meals works best with, okay, you don't have to tell us with all of your hot sauces. If you want to, you're more than welcome to, but if you also just want to select a few, what meals work best with your hot sauces that you have?
Look, like I said, the jalapeno and lime and tequila, salad, you can use it as a salad dressing, fish, tacos, to me, it's quite a light sauce. So on your lighter meals, that works best. Then the fruity ones, just in broad spectrum, they like especially the orange one that has got such a nice citrus flavor. Your fish, prawns works quite well. The strawberry one works quite nice on pork or ham sandwich. Goes quite nice with that. You know, all the fruity ones you can eat over your ice cream, like with the chocolate one. Yes, and then the chocolate one is not just for ice cream. You can actually you know, put it on your steak as well, and you know, prepare your steak with that. Yeah,
exactly, like a nice chili steak. That's quite cool.
Chili chocolate's very popular in restaurants, I guess you could say. Yeah. Nice one. Yeah. Excuse me. So look, I think, you know, with all these sources in the market already currently, you know, there's always, I think, room for improvement in any situation, any industry, and that. Are there any sort of top secret plans you guys have in terms of, you know, secret sources and that you can maybe give us a hint about?
Yes, I'm thinking of doing another sauce with jalapeno, but specifically red jalapeno, but that's all I'm going to say about that one. And then, yes, and then a chutney with the habaneros. And that's all I'm going to say about that one. And then I'm also looking at a spice range, which is going to be, it's actually a byproduct from our sauce. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that as well. So slowly but surely playing around and, you know, see what works.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing them come out, and definitely looking forward to trying them as well.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
Yeah.
I will send you guys the first ones and you can tell me what you think.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So Christelle, tell us, what's been the biggest highlight? Because I mean, you guys have only been really in production for, like, let's say a year and 2 months. So what's been the biggest highlight for you so far? And also maybe for those people that are interested, what's been the most difficult thing so far about starting this brand?
Look, it's actually only been since July last year, so it's not quite a year. Yeah. Highlights for me, there's quite a couple that stand out. It's when Aura Janks chose my pineapple sauce. That was quite cool for me.
Yeah.
Obviously, being on the show with you guys.
Thank you.
My website was very, that was like a milestone, and you know, actually getting that up. And then also, this is kind of like a family business. The kids are getting interested, and they actually also did a review for me. Like the hottest my son eats is like turkey sauce from Spur. So they saw all these reviews and they said, okay, no, they want to do it. So it was quite cute. Yeah, I will put that on our blog as well. But yeah, like, if I look back, I'm thinking, you know, if I sit here, I think, you know, I've created this out of nothing and necessity, you know, with the current situation. And then also the market is very saturated with good chili sauces. So the most difficult, I think, is with my range, it's quite something new with the fruits and all that. So it's not, how can I say, people have to taste it first to open their mind, you know, to what the possibilities is. And, you know, I saw that with the markets as well. We did a market now over November and December, just to like for marketing. And then the people taste, and they're like, but this is actually good. But if you walk into yourself and you've never seen something like that, you're not going to put 2 and 2 together. So you have to open people's minds to what the possibilities is with the sauces.
Exactly.
So because chilies are very versatile, you can really do a lot with it.
Yeah, no, exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
And I mean, so you go first.
So what I was going to say is that also, what I must say about your brand so far is that, from the experience that we've had so far with you, is that I like your labeling quite a lot on the packaging. It's really quite unique and very colorful, and also like the way that your ingredients are structured. Like a lot of people just put the ingredients as normal, but like I remember, I think on the chocolate one, you said sugar, and then right at the bottom, a lot of patience.
Yes.
So,
if I look back at where we started, because the logo was actually something else first. But then I realized, especially in the Afrikaans, community, the older people, if you do a market and you've got this banner with flames, with the skull, they kind of get very uncomfortable and they just walk past. So we took another skull and made it more commercial. So it's more approachable to anybody, any age group. So, and then with the color as well, we like playing with the color because people don't know what it tastes like. So you have to sell with your eyes. The color, draws people towards it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, geez. And I think also now that we touched on, markets and things like that, excuse me, of course there is markets starting to happen now again with the ease of restrictions and whatnot in lockdown. I think there is one that happens quite close to us, which, we hope to visit sometime soon. Hopefully, we can. And also, of course, in March, there'll be that big chili eating festival, or chili sauce eating festival, rather. Butler's Ranch,
Yes,
so,
I saw that. Yeah.
Well, you guys, are you guys planning to go by any chance?
Yes. We'll definitely have a look, go.
Oh, that's pretty epic, we'll probably see each other then there as well, because we're also considering going there.
Yeah, I mean, it's a short drive, Durban's like Joburg's beach kind of thing. Awesome, Crystal. So we're at the end of the questioning survey at the moment for Calavera Skull, and the final question for you is, of course, what does the future look like for you, and what is your sort of target and goal for the future for Calavera Skull, the brand, as well as yourself?
Look, in a market that is so saturated with a lot of good sources, I mean, you've got Mascaville, you've got Cook's Cabin, Yissy Sissy. I would like to also stand out in this, market. I would also like people to be more open-minded to the sources we create. That's something different. So I've got still a couple of tricks up my sleeve with stuff that hasn't been done before that I want to try out. Hello. So I also want to stand out in this market. I just think it's such an awesome market to be in.
Oh yeah. Sorry, brother. Our kitty cat wants some love. But that is true, though. I mean, at the end of the day, the only way that you are going to get noticed is by standing out. But I must say, with the range of products that you do have so far, I can guarantee you that you definitely will stand out, because everyone's also, what I found is that a lot of companies are trying, especially outsourced companies, they are all trying to stick to the well-known ideas, like your Danya or your 7-pot Trinidads and so on. But maybe like they are all starting to see like, okay, cool, the market is maybe interested in actually trying out new things, like your chocolate ones and so forth, and like your apricot ones and your more fruity flavors as well. So I think you're really on a good path to that goal. And we just look forward to seeing you grow more and more and more with the brand and everything from here on in.
Great stuff. And you guys as well. I mean, the show is awesome. I just love
Thank you
it.
so much.
And yeah, and a couple of interesting people on the show. And I mean, I just loved Aura Janks. She was just such a cool chick.
Yeah,
so,
no, she really was. She was funny. Though she really enjoyed herself a lot on the show.
Yeah, you guys had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really, as always, and please do go check out Calavera Skull on all of their socials, as well as you can find all of their products on our website and their website as well. So either way, go and support them. It's really an amazing initiative and an amazing brand. So until next time, guys, we'll see you again.
Just for now.
Bye.
Hey guys, Sheldon here from KAK. So I just wanted to let you guys know, please do go check out our website. All of the Calavera products are available there for purchase. It's easy to purchase any of their products through our website. And yeah, currently we are running a first 10 customer coupon. So if you are one of the first 10 customers on our website to purchase any product, it doesn't have to be a Calavera Skull product, it can literally be any product, we will then do a free delivery coupon for you guys. So yeah, please do go check it out. If you want the coupon code, DM us, and yeah, we'll send it to you. And the first 10 people that end up using it, well, you guys get a little free delivery of some amazing hot sauces. But please do go check it out, guys, and do also go check out Calavera Skull's profile on our website. Everything is there, all their social links, all of that kind of stuff, and on their bio, as well as all of their products. But yeah, they do have some amazing products, and yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how you guys react with it. Cheers, guys.